Candyman. Oh, I love this song, and the man who wrote it wrote so many great songs. He's a legend in the British theatre. He's celebrating his 50th year in the business. He's here tonight to sing it for you, Mr. Anthony Newley.
Who can take a sunrise, sprinkle it with dew, cover it with chocolate and a miracle or two? The Candy Man. Oh, the Candy Man can. The Candy Man can, 'cause he mixes it with love, makes the world taste good. Who can take a rainbow, wrap it in a sigh, soak it in the sun and make a strawberry lemon pie? The Candy Man.
Wait, everything shows on this set.
Oh, the Candy
Everything
Man
shows.
can.
Everything.
The Candy Man can, 'cause he mixes it with love, makes the world taste good. The Candy Man makes everything he bakes satisfying and delicious. Talk about your childhood wishes, you can even eat the dishes. Who can take tomorrow, dip it in a dream, separate the sorrow and collect up all the cream? The Candy Man.
The Candy Man.
Oh, the Candy Man.
The Candy Man can.
The Candy Man can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste.
Makes the world taste good.
And the world tastes good, 'cause the Candy Man thinks it does. The Candy Man thinks it does.
Mr. Anthony Newley! We finished up. We got to have school and everything. Oh, that was so junior showtime, wasn't it?
I love it when we all finish together. Thank you.
What a crazy old business it is called shows.
It is indeed.
You wrote, of course, The Candyman. You've written so many great
Mr.
songs
Ricketts,
and
yeah.
shows. What was your first really big hit?
The first big song, I suppose, was What Kind of Fool Am I? From Stop the World, I Want to Get Off, from 1962.
Of course.
Big,
What?
big,
What
big.
kind of fool?
Buffalo
Laurie knows.
summer. Yeah.
What kind of fool? What, did you make a record of that?
Yes.
Did you?
My record did quite well.
Did it?
And then along came Sammy Davis Jr. And recorded it in overnight. 1 million copies. Same thing happened in...
What, the next show?
With the next
Roar
show.
of the Grease Paint?
Roar of the Grease Paint, The Smell of the Crowd.
Isn't that a great title? The Roar of the Grease Paint, The Smell of the Crowd. What was the song?
The hit song from that was Who Can I Turn To? And
And
I recorded that again.
You recorded it?
And my record did quite well.
Yeah.
Then along came Tony Bennett. 1 million Italians bought that record.
And you know what I didn't know? I didn't know this. This man wrote the lyrics for Goldfinger.
Yeah, Mr. Brickers and I did. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
unbelievable.
Now I recorded that.
You made
again.
a record of that too?
And Shirley Bassey recorded it. Shirley got the gold record, I got the gold finger, but it wasn't important.
Oh gosh, now I'm wondering to myself, you're probably thinking, I'm wondering to myself, I'm trying to do it politely.
Of course.
I'm trying to wonder, I'm thinking to myself, what have you done lately?
That's a valid question. I'm very excited, Bob, because we're coming into town with a show called Scrooge, a musical.
You're back in the West End?
Yeah, Leslie Brickers wrote some
Yeah.
lovely songs. Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I'd like to sing you 3 or 4 of them. Laurie, okay. What's the first line, Laurie? Give me. What's the tune called? I'll begin again.
You're going to know it by opening night, I hope.
I will start anew. I will make amends. And I'll make quite certain that the story ends on a note of hope, on a strong amen. And I'll thank the world and remember when I was able to begin again. And now I'd like to...
Thank you, Tony. That was marvellous. Thank you, Tony. See, it's all right, Tony, because I've actually already got my tickets, and yeah, they're last. They're upper circle. They're absolute rubbish.
Well,
See what you can do for me?
I'll get you down the front.
Thanks a lot. Just before you go, though, Tony, what a thrill it's had. Can you do the big one for me? Just a little.
The big one?
The big one. Will you do the big one?
Brickers and I had a lot of big ones. I
What-
mean, which big one?
The
do you
big
mean?
one. Fool.
The big
Will you do
fool.
the fool for me?
Fool.
Would you? Oh, please, would you? Please, Tony.
Why can't I fall in love like any other man? And maybe then I'll know what kind of fool I
Back to your room now, Tony.